Previously on New Crits on the Block.
You see these plant-like creatures walking in. It has like almost like an artichoke head, and then these long leaves that are acting as legs as it kind of loosely kind of walks across the floor on all four leaves and dives in like a spinning motion towards where you put the sound. There is a blonde-haired girl standing there over what looks like some sort of corpse, and she looks up and meets all of your guys' gaze and then plunges a dagger into the body. Okay, so you guys just walked into a giant cavern, and you see Mel on the other side of it with a podium in front of her and a undescript body in front of her on the podium, and she had just plunged a dagger into its chest. And not its back chest, its front chest.
Oh, okay.
How long's the dagger?
But through the back chest, presumably.
About a foot.
So through,
yeah. Well,
So-
it hits a podium, so the hill's still
so
out a little bit.
depending on how you look at it, it's all perspective.
Like front to back instead of back to front.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. She
Yeah.
poked his back with the
Front.
Okay,
Yeah. So I mean,
Glad we got that.
So his
figured
back
out.
is fine. His chest, not so much.
yeah. No. The back is
Well,
just
just a
a
scratch.
I'm glad
Yeah.
we cleared that up.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just wet at this point.
So this cavern, because we went inside like a temple, right? Is this cavern like temple-y? Like, are we looking like?
well, there's statues in there.
Well, there were statues walking in, but he said you walked into a large cavern. So I'm just asking, are we like Temple of Doom style, where it's like underground but like decorated, or is this more like a full-blown like cathedral underground?
Kind of none of that.
No, it's one or the other.
Oh, okay.
It can
cool.
only be one.
Cool. There are some like it looks like just like like an old abandoned I wouldn't say temple.
Like, can we see cave walls, or do we
That's-
see temple walls?
it's like a cave
So it's-
walls. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's natural.
It's
We're in a
natural-
natural cave that has been
decorated.
like chipped away. Yeah, that
like
has been
somewhat adjusted up.
yes.
Okay.
To make it into a creepy.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of Temple of Doomy.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I don't. What's
Have you
Temple
not
of
seen
Doom?
that movie?
Oh,
you
my
don't. Okay,
what?
hold on.
Wait,
Stop.
Stop the podcast.
Everyone, stop. So you don't even know what Temple of Doom is. The main character in Temple of Doom is.
I know.
God damn it!
Oh,
Jesus fuck.
Who is it?
We're old.
Take a guess. Take a guess. Take
now
a
we're
guess.
doing that. Now you're guessing movies.
Wait, Doom?
No. Just
Doom.
Wait.
The guy from Doom.
Mr. Doom.
Okay, who starred in Doom?
Excuse how.
I don't know.
You don't even know that?
The only Doom movie I've seen was the one with The Rock in it.
Okay,
It was that
you
great.
know it's so sad that you know who stars in fucking Doom, but you don't know who stars in the Temple of Doom.
because I haven't seen it.
This
Under
generation,
pressure,
man.
just-
Kids these days.
Sorry, Brian's trying
Just
to
try to
Okay.
just look back.
Go, visit
Temple.
your mind palace. Visit it.
Temple Run. Like, let's do some word association, okay? Temple Run.
2001.
Temple.
I'm confused at what
Temple
you're
of
trying to add.
Doom.
You want me to know
Doom.
who stars in it?
Who the main character
Just
is?
main character who-
Temple? I don't know.
Temple of
Okay, think
Doom.
of
Shirley
think of
Temple,
a
you
movie.
got it.
Yeah.
Think of a
I don't
movie.
know, like,
In the
you just
Temple
keep
of
saying-
Doom.
you just keep saying Temple of Doom.
Because that's all we should have to say.
I never seen it. How am I supposed to know who
You've
stars
seen
in
it.
it?
you have to have seen
Okay,
it.
another one in the
Okay, let me look it up.
No,
No,
another
no,
one.
no.
Take his phone away.
Another
Fucking
one in
phone
the,
down.
another one in the
Break your
series.
thumbs.
It's not an iPhone.
Break your phone.
Another one in the series is Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, is that Tomb Raider?
Oh my god.
Tomb Raider, maybe?
No,
Okay, never mind. I fucked
You
up.
just keep saying, I don't know who it is.
You know what? We're not even going to tell him. Just keep going.
Okay.
Oh,
Kingdom of
are
the
you-
Crystal Skull.
Okay, that one I do know.
Jesus fuck.
Okay, what
That's
is
the
it?
one you know.
No.
That's the only one I've seen.
Who is
Say it.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, I
so
thought
the
he was gonna say
only
something
one
wrong.
you've seen,
Is the worst one, yeah.
by far.
but
Yeah.
like by leaps. Jesus, God, fucking. Can we do a special where we just
Ben's
sit around
mad
and watch
because-
the movie and Jake just respond? All the movies Jake needs to see.
We need to watch along.
Ben's mad
Yeah.
because he realizes he's old now.
Yeah.
No, it's the kids who are wrong.
Yeah, the kids are wrong.
No, there was that person who popped into the Discord a couple days ago who just went through every single channel, commented on every single channel once, never spoke again. And the only thing they commented in one of the channels directed at me was when I said, "Oh, I'm having a hard time putting my kids
Those
to
are the
bed."
Russian bots I hired. Sorry.
And they just said, "Oh, you have kids? Shit, man, you're old." That's it.
So mean.
Yeah, shout out to that person.
Damn.
That was it. And I was like,
Aw.
yeah, I guess I am getting up there. And then like no response ever. He messaged a
That
few
was
other
it. That's all he
things, and I
needed.
wrote it back, and he never just like popped in, was like, "Fuck you," and then left.
Man, that is a calculated strike.
Yeah, wow. Really sunk
Um,
in deep.
God,
Ben is
I
very
want to
sad.
watch Raiders of the Lost Ark now.
We have to watch all
Holy
of them with Jake and
fuck, I don't
record it.
care.
Such a good movie.
You
No,
should.
you do.
No.
You just don't know it.
No, I
Yeah.
just don't.
Jake, you
Wow.
do know. Okay,
I
listen.
didn't even. I don't care about Indiana Jones. I've never
Tomb
once been like.
Raider.
So,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
so wait. So every single time we reference Matt with the hat sliding through the thing, like you
That
don't,
I know, but like I've only
but
seen
that's
that.
it.
Yeah, but I've seen that on like GIFs or like
Because it's
YouTube, so
yeah on
Yeah.
YouTube like
So on TikTok
shorts.
once.
It's on
I don't watch TikTok. Well,
Family
I end
Guy-
up watching TikTok
Family Guy
because I
did a
watch
parody.
YouTube, and YouTube end up just being a bunch of
Jake,
TikToks.
are you currently alive?
No.
Are any of us?
If
I mean,
you're currently
yes.
alive, you're watching TikTok.
Oh my god.
I'm actually not really into TikTok.
Because you're not alive.
I mean, that's yeah.
No, because
possible.
you're old, Ben.
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
stated
That-
that.
Been
This is-
established.
This has been established. It's
It is
documented.
official.
Matt is old, but he wants to be young, so
So-
he watches all kinds of TikTok.
Absolutely.
He's doing all the trends, all the
Absolutely.
dances.
know the trends.
I know all the
dancing.
dances.
He practices in the mirror every night.
All
Make
the
sure he stays
trends,
up.
dude. I hawk Bang energy drink on everything I can
I
and make
actually
ridiculous
I just pounded a
commercials.
bang right before I walked
See,
in here.
dude?
Pounded
See,
a
bro?
bang.
See how young I am, dude? I told
So
you.
wait,
You
is
guys are,
that
like,
really a
almost the
thing?
same
Bang
age.
energy drink?
Yeah, you pound
Here's the
bang.
question.
Just so we're clear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
pound-
drink bang. You
No, you
pound,
pound
bang.
bang.
Yeah, pound.
I just pounded a coffee.
you shot.
That's because you're old, dude.
It was
Yeah.
hot.
Which is how you like
My
it, though.
throat hurts.
My throat kind of hurt when I was
Oh
doing it.
boy.
Okay, so
Burn away the COVID.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip through all that whole Temple of Doom stuff. That was cool.
We're not skipping any of
I'm
that.
really upset with you.
That's right up. That's
Hey,
right in the front
Maybe
of
I
the episode.
have seen it. I just don't care.
I
You
want
have to roll for
everyone
disadvantage the
to
rest
go on
of
the
the
Discord
podcast.
and tag Jake and link Indiana Jones.
I'll just mute the
Video.
Discord.
Well, no, don't do that because then I'm the only one in there who's dealing with it.
You just made more work
Nightmare
for
of his own
yourself.
creation.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so yeah, we're in a creepy
Non-Doomy temple.
Tomb Raider esque cave.
Yeah,
it
Tomb
sounds
Raider. I've
like.
definitely seen that.
Great, cool.
Laura Croft is
if
there.
guys-
Of course she is.
All
To be
her
fair, we need to
friends.
make this shit relatable to kids. Okay.
Yeah,
guess
we
that's
do.
true.
We need to keep it cool and hot.
The
for
Tomb
the
Raider's
kids.
Keep it
probably.
fresh.
I think you're good with temple runs.
Tomb
Tomb
Raider may
Raider's
be
still
old.
probably a little old if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Then.
No, there's a new one,
There's a new one.
and it was good.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
No, there was a new Tomb
There's-
Raider, and they gave it like good
It's,
reviews.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
It's
Big
not
Lander.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
No,
No,
they
it's
made
the-
it like somewhat believable because the woman is like a fit young woman who's like knows how to use a bow and has like some like
I've seen
training.
the games.
and-
Is it based off the video games that they just did?
The new iteration. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I
okay.
mean, like it's just she's a relatively believable character as opposed to the way they made it with Angelina Jolie. That was, you know,
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt this, but can we play some D&D?
No.
I
don't know about
guess.
you guys.
We're
We're
still
still
really
trying to figure
upset.
out
We're
new
reeling.
movies.
We're
Yeah.
reeling right now.
Is there like a boss baby where he goes in a cave?
Is there a boss baby?
You know what I mean? Like
What?
boss
Nut-
baby
Nut job,
splunking.
nut job
Or
3.
some minions.
What? Oh, there's got to be a minion
There's gotta be a
cave
minion.
thing.
Oh,
caves.
minions. Yeah, I'm sure you've
No,
seen that.
there's just a bunch of soil boys just
Rob.
hitting like.
Or no,
doing-
Roblox in
Is the
caves.
whip and Nene too?
Oh, yeah,
too
that's
old?
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh, of
Is it like
course.
Of course.
Minecraft?
It is like
Jake?
Minecraft.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Catan
like.
takes out a pickaxe and just starts digging straight down.
There we go. See, we can all come together on Minecraft.
Okay.
We've done it, everyone. We've
We
bridged
did
the
it.
generational
I've
gaps.
never played Minecraft.
But you know what it is.
Oh, of course.
That's all
Yeah,
that matters.
That's all that you need.
We want to talk about Minecraft now.
No, about Minecraft.
Okay, well, you
Catan
know,
builds a house.
This person is in front of us bleeding out with a.
Catan builds a hospital.
None of us want to have to deal with it, so let's just keep talking about pop culture.
We're a good 10 minutes in, Jake, so just, think about that as
Yeah,
you move
give
through the
it
story.
a little fluff.
It would be
at the
nice
end
if we
so
could
can
maybe
end
get
this one.
going.
We can wrap
yeah,
this one
I
up.
would really love to.
Well,
too.
can you just advance
we
the
can-
Come on,
please?
dude.
We can
Shut
vamp.
up!
No, we can vamp some more. It's fine.
Oh, we're
Oh.
getting Cobra Kai on us now.
Yeah.
It's yelling.
Do you think that pop filter is going to help with that?
I
Okay.
hope so.
So
That was a sharp one.
yeah,
Yeah, I read my
I
ear.
just watched the episode.
That was
so
good. Yeah, that was a good one.
Johnny's my friend.
Oh, now, okay. Have
Yeah,
you seen
I
the original Karate Kid?
no.
Yes,
Let's
I
not
have.
do that.
I've seen. Well, I know if there's 3. I don't know. Is there 4?
Yeah, you see the first couple.
Yeah, when he
ones,
goes
and
to
you got it.
Japan.
All you needed the first two.
Yeah,
That's all
Yeah.
you really need.
and they just kind of keep going. Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah. So you're in the cave.
Mel, stop. There. You
Okay.
better-
Yeah, do you actually say that, please? Yes.
No.
We're not going to do anything.
We're not gonna make it that easy, Jake.
We just leave.
Okay,
I don't know who she's stabbing.
So you guys
Maybe
are
she
doing
did me a
anything. You're
favor.
watching this.
Yes, I
the
see it
blood
happening.
Pours down the side of this podium as you do see it. The blood starts to like form runes around the podium. You're not doing anything, so the
So
podium
wait,
lights
there's
up.
blood magic happening right
Well,
now.
how fast is this happening? You just started describing and then we got mad at you. So hold on a second.
Well,
Hold
so
on a second.
now it's just we're 10 minutes in. Now it just happens.
No, she's putting the thing in.
I'm watching blood magic rune stuff happen.
Yeah.
Okay, how far away is she?
About 60 feet.
Okay. I want to do a thing, and what I'd like to do is that so there's blood running down the podium, right?
Yeah.
I
Pull out a towel and start trying to wipe
was
it.
about to say, no, honest to God, do I have something absorbent?
I have something. I'm going to try to
Go
control
ahead.
that blood.
Okay, well,
Can
while
I
that
There we
happens,
go.
Well, Jesus Christ, we can't have a repeat of the previous episode.
Well, maybe this time it'll actually work.
It did work. It
Did
slowed
it?
it down,
Oh.
but it doesn't on this. Because
Because Jake needs a story to
I
go.
need this shit to go a little quicker because
Okay,
I'm already
skip
10
that
minutes
then. I
in
won't-
because
I
this
don't
was
do
gonna
that.
be the first thing that happened.
I don't do that.
Technically, it still is.
Yeah, but it no.
Jake's getting
This one can go a little longer. It's fine.
Okay,
Here,
so
actually, no, what? No, I do have something. I think that
the wind picks up.
The wind. We're in a cave.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
You see?
Oh, I
I
don't
mean,
know about
caves
that.
get wind, like they get.
But wait,
that's-
we're in a cave. Oh.
That's how a lot of caves get formed.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
guys
wind?
remember, like, you hear the.
Well, that was really good.
Kind of like in the first Indiana
Okay, so that
Jones when all
happens.
the
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I'll just make that
Amplify
louder.
that.
Yeah, amplify that by 10, and I'll make it
You
louder.
start to see this like dark almost ooze like gas start to pour up out of like the sides of this podium, and it kind of envelops Mel and this body,
Oh, both of them.
both of them, as
Okay.
it comes up around, and then you see a blinding white light just flash out from it, and Mel lurches out from this black miasma, and then it dissipates, and you don't see a body there anymore, and the podium is just kind of like pulsating red.
So she stabbed body vanished. Now she float.
Now she floats. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, can we see her or is she still in this encasing?
You can see her. She is
Ooze.
floating up above. Her eyes are like shooting out this white light, and kind of as that happens, that wind that was kind of blowing behind you just stops, and it's eerily silent in this cavern. Like there's you try to say something and you can't hear your voice.
Like silence has been cast, or more just like flavor. That's like a
More
it's-
like flavor. Sounds
Okay.
like
Yeah,
cast.
okay.
And then she slowly floats back and touches the ground as her eyes kind of are now just pure white. There's no pupils or anything. And Mel looks straight at you guys. Now, what do you want to do? Now I give you a chance.
I'm going to run up to her
Oh,
and I'm going to try to touch her and just like hesitantly call her name, like, Mel?
okay.
That's what I'm doing.
I'll catch you when you get blasted backwards.
No. So I bought my girlfriend's mom bought me brand new dice.
And what have they done to me?
They critted on you.
No, come on, girlfriend's mom.
Girlfriend's mom has got it going on.
Girlfriend's
Mom.
Got
it going on. She critted me.
And now Chrissy's gone.
And now I am gone.
I know.
21, 24? I thought that was okay. Perfect. And then times that by 2.
Ooh.
So 48 damage.
Ouchie.
As she just you see her hand like disappear from her side for a second, and then you see that it's up to her side, and she just backhands you, and you go flying across the room and smash into the wall on the far side of the room. Kind of like
Does she sink into it a little bit, like anime
yeah,
style?
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
kind of pushes in. You kind of see
Yeah.
like she kind of falls out, and there's like a little leaf imprint there.
Yes.
And you're, I'm assuming, pretty fucked up from that.
I mean, I'm pretty hurt. I'm still up.
Yeah, so you can see some blood kind of coming.
I run up
from
to her to
the-
make sure that she's not insta-dead.
She is not. She is
I'm
alive.
good. I'm just like, ow.
Leaf, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just thought maybe I could stop her.
No, that didn't work at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have pulled Skyrender out at this point.
Okay.
And sort of pointed it at her, not shooting.
Okay.
But obviously she's now a threat.
Yeah.
As she's presented herself. And so I'm just keenly watching her moves to kind of figure out like I'm assessing, right? I'm analyzing what we're dealing with, or trying to at least at this point.
You see Mel's mouth open, and you hear it's almost like thousands of different voices all coming out at once. They're all different levels, just to make it really hard for Matt.
I was gonna say you're gonna love that, aren't you?
Just all different pitches and
reverbs.
Men, women.
Some of them
everything.
are going backwards.
Yeah, some
Shit.
And you hear one voice kind of out of all of them. There you go. One that's a little louder than everything else. I'm just making this every time I write with something like this, I'm like, how fucking difficult can I make it for Matt? I gotta give it a challenge.
I'll figure it out.
Just keep you occupied.
So she opens her mouth up almost too wide to where like it almost seems like her jaw kind of dehinges for a second.
She's a snake.
And you hear, I don't know why I was about to try to talk like that.
It's not gonna work.
That's all you hear.
It's like he's at the dentist.
Yeah.
It's like, so, what'd you do this weekend?
And you hear, do not touch this body. This body is mine.
And who are you?
And like the head like snaps towards you.
And Kadon snaps back at it.
Like this.
It's all plate maily though. Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, clink.
I am Kapatipati. Who are you? And why have you come here?
Well, we've come here to get ya. So you
Well, I mean, to stop the pestilence, which,
originates from this.
Well, which you did. So yeah, we're coming to get you.
If you promise to stop, we'll just go away
And give me my friend back.
and give her friend back.
That's more what we.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, we want stop you first. I mean, let's get our priorities straight here.
Is Mel in there, by the way?
Yeah. Can we talk to Mel?
She is one of many now.
Okay. Well, can we talk to that one?
Are you the Borg? Can I talk to the Queen?
Is resistance futile? You don't have any clue what I'm talking about,
He's
do
like,
you?
you've lost me now
Nope.
in the references.
Are you guys going back to Indiana Jones?
No.
No.
Now we're at Star Trek.
Oh yeah. I haven't
Other
watched that
old
either.
boomer shows that
Yeah, fucking
we
okay,
love.
boomer.
There's new Star Trek iterations.
Yeah, there's ones for kids
Not-
now.
There's like
Not-
cartoon
they
versions
don't-
now.
Right, but they don't have the Borg.
Star Trek sucks.
Shut
I
your
mean, Next
mouth.
Generation.
Fuck off.
I will.
is so much better.
Animation was better.
It is.
I like
Jake,
slice of
there's
life
anime
bullshit.
Star Wars. Will you watch that?
No,
Fuck.
it's not
Huh?
anime. It's a cartoon. Also, anime has to be Japanese, and it's not Japanese. So I'm fucking.
Don't be like that. Don't
just
do
saying,
that.
it's just-
Yeah, if it's a
No big-
cartoon, but it doesn't come from Japan, then it's just sparkling anime.
It's just sparkling cartoons.
Sparkling cartoon.
It's just sparkling cartoons. That's a really good
Okay.
joke. Has
That is,
anyone made that
that's
joke
pretty
yet?
Yeah, it like looks over to Awen, who is talking. You cannot stop me. No one can. I've always been here, and I always will be.
I'm sorry, my friend's raising his hand.
He has a question.
Is this not time to take questions?
Is it one of those like please hold your questions till the end kind of deal?
Okay, I've been holding my hand up for a really long time.
What?
Why are you doing this?
I am part of nature.
Yeah, but why does nature want to destroy itself?
It does not want anything. It is itself. I am nature. Nature is me.
Okay.
So you're just a really big weed.
Oh shit.
What did you call me?
I mean, you're just an invasive organism that kills everything it touches. What happens when you run out of food?
He
Then you
got
die
you.
too.
He got you.
The between stretches on and on. There's other flames.
And what happens when you drain them?
And I keep moving.
What about when there's nothing left?
Poor children. You don't understand that there is infinite flames. I can live on as I have for millennia.
What exactly do you consume?
Everything is my food and everything turns into me.
As he's speaking, I lean down and talk to Leaf. And I just say to her, listen, this thing doesn't appear to be like it can be reasoned with. We got to get your friend out of there, and then we need to destroy it.
I agree. Yes.
Well,
I don't know how to do that, though.
you're the one person who might. Listen, I've done a lot of weeding in my life, but I kind of make a little like, I don't know if I can just go ahead and just yank this one out by the root.
I don't know what else to do.
You're a druid. And a pretty damn good one.
Yeah. I mean,
Come on.
what if I hurt her?
Then you hurt her. But this thing's going to kill her. So, tough love.
Okay.
If we do nothing, she dies. If we do something, she might live. And you're the one person who has the best chance of that. Now, out of character, Christy, I'm really
I was
putting
like,
you on the
out
spot.
of character, Ben, I don't know what I can do.
As you think
yeah.
about that, Christy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but this is like
No, I know,
This
I
is what
know.
needs to happen. Katan's like, well, I'll just stab her repeatedly.
Thanks, Ben.
If you wish to keep your lives, lead me to the one named Fargus in my original body.
Oh.
Okay, sure, right?
And then you can be a part of me.
Oh, well, see, then you had to go say that part.
Well, hold on. Do we know what Fargus is?
No, but seems like he's going to take care of him for us.
Quick question. What do you mean original body? So right now you're currently inhabiting our friend Mel.
Yes, I'm just possessing her through the ritual.
And so you want to bring her back to your original body.
Yes.
But you don't know where you are.
Is your original body Fargus?
No.
What is your original body?
It's hard to describe in terms that you'll understand.
I knew you were going to say something godly like that. Is it on this plane?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Do you know what direction?
I can sense it, but I'll need you to lead me there.
I kind of look back at everyone, like shrug my shoulders, like, I mean, we do need to get back to the original body. That's a possibility.
yeah? You're not going to do anything, shifty or anything, right?
Well, I will need to tap into you and make you succumb to me a little bit.
Why?
No,
you don't need to do that. We'll take you. We'll guide you.
You can tap into us after we get there.
That's not a negotiation.
It could be.
I'm not a first date tap.
He's quite a prude.
It's like third date at least.
You either do this or die.
Well, we're gonna die anyway, so can't we just die over there?
I'm gonna have Skyrunner go away and just be like, "Come on, KPP, let's go. Come on, come
As
on.
you do that,
come on."
you see a dust where Mel was, and then she appears right in front of you
Oh,
and goes to grab your face.
I move. I do a little roll out of the way.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, you kind of roll to the side as she reaches out and tries to grab onto you, and then her hand just stays outstretched and
Put your
turns
face right
to you.
here.
This is going to happen one way or another.
Not if I keep rolling. I'm quite a good roller. I think you've seen for yourself.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, it's not good.
What'd you get?
A 3,
Plus?
a
I don't think it's
20,
no, it's actually plus 10. So
13.
13. Okay.
Are you within 10 feet of Catan?
No, you would be hella far away because
All
you
right.
were on like
Yeah,
the.
that's fair. That's
you were
fair.
on the far corner. He's
I was
probably at
just
least
wondering
40,
how far she got thrown.
Okay, you almost passed. Which doesn't really matter. So you see the Mel again move, and you kind of like try to like get out of the way, but as you mid roll, they just grab you and smash your face into the ground.
When that happens, I want to cast something, but I'm gonna let you.
20 damage.
Okay.
And she stops, and you can start to feel like someone is trying to like rip apart your your will. You can feel it like deep inside of you. Brian, you said you were trying to do something,
Yeah.
and after this, I'm assuming we're probably going to go into.
I have
initiative.
one last thing I'm gonna try.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to lightning bolt.
Oh, okay.
And then say, no, don't touch my friend.
Now you do realize that this is a bolt of lightning.
I can sculpt evocation spells.
You can.
So-
Tricky bastards.
So
Okay,
I
fair.
do want to say one thing though. Should we at this point, because we're
It's up to you guys.
attacking,
Yeah.
at that point, should we all roll initiative and see who goes first and see if Boral gets
No,
the
I
jump
get
on
this
her?
one first before that.
We can roll initiative, and he can take his turn regardless. But he just
Okay,
we'll
well
start
then go ahead and you'll get the first. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. It is I, your favorite player, Matt, and welcome to this week's middle break. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. First of all, we already appreciate it so much you've made it this far. So let's get you in and out of this middle break so we can get you back to the action, okay? Now, again, you know that there are ways that you can help us. Let me reiterate those ways now because we really need you to do them. So please just do the things that I'm begging you at this point. Please subscribe, rate, and review to our podcast wherever you get your podcasts from. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Or if you're listening on any other podcatcher, I mean, okay, obviously we're on that one. Okay, so obviously we're on that one. Honestly, we're on that one. So obviously just go wherever it is. I just gave you 3 that you could do, or just the one. Okay, I'm over it. Or the one that you're listening to now. Subscribe, rate, review. Leave us a 5-star review. Leave a nice little review for us because it helps show people that we are an actual legit podcast that is amazing to listen to. So make sure you say that we're amazing to listen to. All right. The other thing you can do is follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block. You can find us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We are always posting great content, some behind the scenes content, some clips from our shows, some clips of past shows, favorite moments. One of the best ways you can help us there is by sharing those things, sharing our stories on Instagram, tagging people on those posts, tagging people on Facebook, putting our name out there on those groups that you see when people say, does anybody suggest a good D&D podcast? Throw us in there, guys. Let people know that we are fun to listen to, all right? Invite them to the family. Speaking of family, one of the ways we like to give back to all of our wonderful, wonderful listeners is we have our own Discord. That's right. We have our own New Crits Discord where we have been cultivating our fam base over the last couple years, and it's grown into something that we are so happy with. We have people we talk to all the time in there, so come and join the conversations that we have about Dungeons and Dragons, about life in general, about the podcast. You can chat with other like-minded people to make new friends in there. You can chat with the cast as well. We're always active in there and talking. So come and enjoy the fun. Now you might be thinking, well, man, I want to do all these things to help you guys out, but how do I get to all those places? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newcrits on the block will get you to all the places that I mentioned and some places that I didn't even have time to mention in this break. Okay. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Again, thank you so much for listening. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single Monday, and that is not stopping anytime soon. All right, so we will see you next Monday. Everyone out there, be excellent to each other. Just be kind. We're in a crazy topsy-turvy time right now. All right, be safe, be kind. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Catan rolled a 14.
Catan rolled a
What? Who? I'm sorry.
Catan rolled a 14. I was just
I thought you were echoing it.
just confirming.
We are in a category.
Awen rolled a 19 plus 5, 24.
Goddamn.
Awen rolled a 19 plus 5, 24.
Thank you, yes.
Leaf rolled an 18.
Leaf rolled an 18. Borel rolled a 9.
Oh, Borel rolled a 9. Catan rolled a 14.
Oh, good job, guys. Good job, guys. We did it. All right, we did it. What a, good improv there, everyone.
Okay, so Brian, you said you wanted to take a turn first.
Yes.
I'll let you do that.
Thank
'cause I'm
you.
just such a nice DM.
Yes, you are.
Love
you.
Yeah, so you're shooting a lightning bolt and you're going to
Yes.
sculpt it around.
It's going to be a old bendy little
Awen.
lightning bolt around all my loved ones and hit this
Okay.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you shoot that bad boy off.
Oh, I'm going to shoot his
And I got to make a dexterity check.
Yes.
I'm going to give them disadvantage because they are holding someone down and they're doing some shit.
Dude, you are nice.
Well, it doesn't matter. So
What'd you roll?
a 19 and an 18
Yeah. So they pass.
plus 5.
25.
25 damage, so half. Well, what,
Wait, what did you roll? Sorry.
a 19 and an 18 plus 5.
Oh, yeah. You.
So I take half damage.
Yes.
But so half of 25 would be
Well, is it?
I think you round up, so 13, right?
Yeah, 13.
13. Yeah, totally.
Well, I just didn't know if you'd round up or not. I can't remember that.
I'm pretty sure you do.
It's been a while since we've done this, man. I can't
What is it?
remember. Nope. Oh, shit. I just realized what I did.
No.
Not now.
You have to sing it. You have to sing it.
You do. You can say it. You can't sing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, well, you keep saying it.
Okay, stop saying it.
Literally
You're
every
like
time after
Roger
this-
Rabbit.
Yeah, with
Like
the steam
shaving
whistle.
haircuts?
Yeah.
Literally every time after a session, I go home and I just the whole hour-long drive, I'm just singing and not singing the actual song. I just keep repeating that little,
Just to get it out of your
Which
system.
part?
you know,
Damn it.
You almost got him.
I know.
can I hum it?
Humming, it's okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I think you should all be in trouble right now.
You should all be in trouble right now. I didn't do anything.
I didn't say the words.
Ben's just mad because he had to
What did I
actually do
do?
it.
What did I do?
You kept saying it.
Okay.
Okay,
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're in trouble.
so
No, I'm
you
not.
shoot this lightning bolt at it, and
Say,
it,
hey, I said no touching, or what? I didn't say it. Anyone said it. Anyway, no touching.
you see the lightning like arc through the body as like you kind of see like some of its skin kind of sizzle a little bit. Some of the hair kind of gets a little burnt off. And the creature Mel doesn't let go of Awen's head, but just kind of turns towards you and just kind of stares you down. You're only hurting the body, not me.
Well, shit.
And then it is Awen's turn.
Yes. What's happening though?
You are just feeling almost kind of like your soul is being removed.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, jokes on Kapatipati. I ain't got one, baby.
I love the Kapatipati's like, your soul is my. Oh my God. Keep it.
Never mind.
I will serve you. You are a greater evil than me, and I eat everything.
So is that affecting me in a like what's going on there?
It feels excruciating. You're in a lot of pain, but you still have control of your facilities. So you can
okay.
try to get away with it. It'll be difficult.
Yeah,
because of
I
the
mean,
pain you're in.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to just stand there. So how do I?
I would say trying to break away from a grapple check.
Oof.
Yes.
Okay.
So you would have to roll strength. I know is your. Well, if you describe it in a certain way, I will also say you can maybe do dexterity. You have to have a good description of how you're gonna out of this thing's like iron grip.
Well, I did mention previously that I'm very good at rolls. So that is canon at this point.
I don't think that's how it works.
Technically, that is
I
canon.
don't think that's how D&D works.
That's how it works. I said I was good at something. So now I can use it in my defense.
Flashback to
10 seconds ago.
Yeah, 10 seconds ago.
Oh my God.
Call back.
No, so can I see at all?
You can kind of see between Mel's fingers.
Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is because I saw that that she, or I guess the body, turned and looked away at me for a minute.
Mhm.
So I have these gloves of thievery,
Okay.
right? So they basically make me more dexterous. So I would say that my training as a child, when I was younger, growing up in the castle, I'm good with a bow and a sword because I had training.
Yeah.
Right. And I think I would have had some close quarter combat as well, which is like helpful to get out of grapples.
Okay.
And so even though this thing is bigger and kind of has the advantage, I would try to remember my training of how to break like a grasp with, a pressure point on the wrist and twisting a finger a certain way to kind of help me escape.
Okay.
So I kind of want to use my gloves to, while I can't, I'm kind of wishy-washy on how I'm feeling, but I'm just sort of remembering instinct and helping these gloves just get that extra point of pressure and the extra point of area on this thing on my face to where I can move it just enough to give me the ability to just roll away.
Okay. I will let you roll dexterity for that.
Okay. Because it's not so much strength. I'm doing it as a pressure point. You know what I mean?
Well, you got a low number to beat.
Okay. Dexterity save?
Yes.
17.
17. Yeah. Well, they got an 8. So,
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, with its attention kind of focused somewhere else, you kind of feel for just a slight second that it lessens up its grip. And in that instant, you do what you said. You grab those fingers and you kind of like pry it off just enough to where you can kind of roll away. You are still directly in front of it.
Okay.
And that was your action of ripping yourself free. So you can try to run away, but I'm not going to say you're not going to get an opportunity to attack. You're going to get an opportunity to attack.
Yeah.
I worded that weird. I did a double negative.
See, I would.
Oh.
Except I'm going to use Zephyr Strike as my bonus action. Which essentially in this moment, until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke an opportunity of an attack.
Well, aren't you a lucky duckling?
I am indeed. So I'm basically popping that. I'm out of there.
Okay.
I do not like to get caught off guard like that or hit very hard.
Yeah.
So I am. Is there anything to hide? Not like a pillar, but is there anything I can take some sort of?
The podium.
Yeah, but that's all. Isn't that all red?
Yeah, it's red and pulsing.
Okay,
that's about the only thing in the room.
You know what though? But I do want to get a closer look at that thing.
Okay.
So I will get over there to get behind it and also to get myself closer so I can try to examine it.
Okay. Yeah. On your next turn, I'll have you roll for that.
Perfect.
Catan, it is your turn.
And I'm going to say from behind the podium, she's not joking, by the way, as like blood is sort of running down my face.
Yeah.
She's very serious.
I would say some like blood on your ears too from the excruciating pain of getting your soul kind of wrenched out of you for a second.
I think she tried to take my soul out.
You didn't have one to begin with.
That was the joke I made already. She's trying to get something though.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. I'm a long way away.
It was not pleasant. So don't get hit like me, okay?
Okay.
Or leave, I guess.
What?
What?
There's Leaf's bleeding out of the back of her head.
I
Do
can't
that
hear
now.
you. Still ringing.
I just saw Boral electrocute her, and then I'm so sorry. Did anyone actually stab her? Or did he just?
No,
ran.
I just got away.
He just got away. Okay, I was looking through some stuff, so I kind of missed that. My apologies. So I shout out to Boral, like, don't hurt her. It's not her fault. We have to find some way to get this thing out of her.
Okay, well, I open to suggestions.
My protection from good and evil prevents people from being possessed by Fae. But she's already possessed. And I know mechanically that means it wouldn't work.
Yes. Now, I could say that would potentially help.
It would definitely create an inconvenience to the thing.
Yeah, I would say it would potentially maybe make it easier for you to get to like Mel in a sense of like
it's the holy water and the exorcism.
Yeah. It's
the power of Christ or the power of Sanre compels you.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be the thing that gets rid of it, but it's going to help. I would say that. I would allow that.
Okay. And then dispel magic is, it's again, not really a...
Yeah, since it's more of like it's already in
and it's possessed, and it's not really a curse.
Yeah, it's not a curse.
Okay.
It's essentially the being is inside of her and
all right.
mentally.
Yeah, so the last thing I have to say here is protection from good and evil requires a willing creature. So I would arguably have to convince Mel's unconscious body to allow me to do this.
You can definitely try it.
Okay, so
give it-
may
and
I
you
attempt to roll like a persuasion check
I
and
would
do
say a
it?
persuasion check would
Okay,
probably be your
that's
best
what I'm thinking is probably. I'm trying to make this as fair as possible.
To
'cause I'm doing-
persuade an unconscious.
well,
body.
she's in there.
Yeah, she's
I know,
subconsciously in there.
I know. I'm just-
Yeah.
So I
only in D&D, you know.
Oh, yeah.
so I Mel, I don't know you, but you know Leaf, and I know Leaf, and any friend of Leaf can't be a bad person. And what's happening right now, this is not right, and this can't be you. Please, let us help you. And as I say this, I run up behind or in front of or whatever direction possessed Mel is facing, and I cast a protection from good and evil, or evil and good on her, technically is the name of the spell. And so it says, and it does require holy water. So, as Matt said earlier, the power of Sonore compels you. I don't have any holy water, so I guess I just spit on her.
Just christen some
Damn.
spit.
Anything that comes out of me is holy.
Oh.
Anything?
Well,
Tink.
No.
Ew.
No, we're not going to make that canon. Sorry. You have holy water on you. You're a paladin.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, so I guess she'd be protected against herself, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The progression grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. And
so you were convincing her to make her a willing creature, essentially.
so that I can make her have the spell protection
Okay.
from evil and good,
Okay.
Yes.
which makes whatever's possessing her have a harder time doing it.
So roll persuasion. I'm going to say at disadvantage because she is unconscious.
It's fair. Okay. That's a 1. I rolled a 1.
Okay. Well,
Hold on. And a 9. So I'll take that 1.
Okay. Well, it's
Wait, plus 8?
no.
It's a 9.
A 9. Still not great. Not to convince a subconscious.
Okay, but I wouldn't know
Person's
that,
will.
so I still cast the spell.
Yes.
So my spell is used, and I wait patiently to see. I do that thing where I turn around, like I touch her, and I'm like, did it look? And I wait a second.
And it's its turn,
Yes.
and it's going to.
Here comes your answer, bud.
Yeah. She
Don't worry, guys, I got it.
grabs you by the throat
Oh, okay.
and squeezes very hard, and
Tink.
then
Ew.
the amount of tinks. We're gonna start
Stop
putting
doing
tink on
that.
no list.
All right.
Obsessive use of tink on the no list.
Well,
He's a horny boy. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm into being
You're
choked
not a
out.
teenager anymore.
Hey, don't tink shame, all right, Jay?
Yeah, no ting shaming here.
We're funny.
And a second later, you are sitting next to the podium as it slams your body into the podium. And
And I kind of see it.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, and I kind of duck down a little bit more like, oh, God, Jesus.
And
It doesn't work.
you see this when you would actually notice as this pulsing light starts to get a bit brighter, and then these like almost hand-like things like start to kind of bleed out of the podium and start to reach around and like dig into your body and start to like hold you down to the podium. And then Mel turns around and that's one down. And then snaps over to Leaf. And then
Do I take damage?
You do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to, but like, you body slammed me and ghost handed me. You got to hit a 23 if you're going against AC.
Well, it's 19. So the hands kind of are trying to grab into you, we'll say. It is Awin's turn. Awin, you see as these hands are starting to try to like find any way to like.
Did Boral
Grab
get to go?
He went first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He jumped the line for that. Okay, yeah, okay.
As these like hands are starting to like trying to find somewhere to like puncture in and like hold Catan down. Catan, right now I kind of see that you're kind of like trying to like bat these hands away because the creature just kind of Mel kind of just walked off from
She
you.
let go of me and walked
Yeah.
away. Okay. Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Not with the hand.
I
You either let the hands get you,
I kick
or
at
you
her.
hit her.
I kick at her.
Okay,
Take
yeah.
that. Take that. Come on. Stop it.
Is there anything I can try to like deduce from
You
this?
can roll an investigation check.
Yeah.
She's really strong and mad.
Well, it's not gonna. No, it's not gonna be good. God, but it makes sense. Investigation isn't really my thing. I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. Okay.
Yeah, 4 flat.
You can tell that there's definitely something important with the runes. These runes mean something, and they're in an ancient language. that
Okay.
You can't decipher, but you can tell like you've seen this language somewhere. You just can't think of where you've seen it before. You've seen it in like a textbook kind of thing.
Yeah,
it looks familiar, but like you can't
Just
place it.
studied.
Yeah, you should have been in school more. All
Should've
of
been
this
in
really is just
school.
kind of proving that you really kids go to school, stay in school.
Yeah, you might
okay?
get held
Read
by
books.
bloody hand ruins,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you might need to know what it says to get yourself out of it.
Science class, man.
You know who was a great adventurer who was also known as being a very well-educated person?
Laura Croft.
Jake, give yourself inspiration.
Yay!
Oh, that was good.
That was good. That was
And
good.
she's
good.
hotter, so
That was good.
Well, I don't know.
Angelina Jolie over.
Harrison
over a
Ford?
young Harrison Ford, I don't know, but
Sorry, no.
I don't know, but
Wait. We're going prime Harrison Ford against prime Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
I was never into Angelina Jolie.
No.
She was never my type.
No.
She was too much
There's
for
lots
me.
of people that would disagree.
Of course. That's what. Hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right?
maybe billions, at least
Billions,
6.9
billions.
billion people.
Billions of people would disagree.
No, Harrison Ford, 100%.
Yeah.
That's like
Especially Indiana.
7/8
Ooh.
of the world population.
Andy Harrison.
Yeah, I know. Agree with me.
Indy Harrison's a prime
Yeah. When he's got
specimen.
those little
Well,
glasses
so wait, what
on.
if what if
Oh, in the school
prime,
scene in the beginning. Oh,
wait,
yeah.
wait, what
was,
if prime
yeah.
Angelina
God.
Jolie and prime Harrison Ford have a baby?
Optimus Prime?
That's a good one.
Autobots.
And that's how he was,
Yeah,
that's how he was
like,
created.
Okay, and push and yeah, that's how it comes out.
That's why she only adopts, is because the
Yeah,
The
they
first
know.
baby.
world
Yeah.
can't take any more robots.
Jesus Christ.
Now the connection of Shia LaBeouf and Harrison Ford.
It all comes full circle.
Yeah.
Guys.
Oh, that I don't know.
Well, because
cracked
Shia
the
LaBeouf
code.
was in Transformers.
Oh,
And also the new indie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah. Okay. I've elected to simply just forget those 3
Oh,
hours
yeah.
of my life.
Yeah, wasn't the best. Okay, so
Although I mean that did teach me that gold wasn't magnetic. So I learned something.
there you go. Yeah. So God, there's nothing I can do to figure this out. I'm just gonna like peek over.
okay.
Katon, do you need some help?
No, not the first time I've wrestled with a demon.
Okay.
Well, you said it, bye.
Just we have to. Don't kill her.
All right.
He stretches his neck.
What?
Because in the previous episode, you were like, we can do this the A1 way.
Uh-huh.
But you don't know that.
I don't know that.
You don't know that.
So Ben Chaney leans in and stares at Matt.
The only other person who knows that is Boral. I don't think you spilled the beans on that one.
Yeah, Boral also electrocuted her, so I think he's in the same mindset
That's right.
right
Okay.
now.
All right. All right.
I mean, it's true. We are fighting 2 different battles here, and neither one of us knows that.
Yep.
Yep.
They kind of know that we're not trying to kill her.
Isn't that
I don't
fun?
think we know that.
I am going to. I'm going to find like a sharp rock in this cave. I'm sure there is one around.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Only smooth
I'm gonna
rocks.
prick my finger with it, and
Okay.
then just kind of like smear a little bit of blood on the podium.
Oh God. Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Because I'm like,
Blood
there's
magic is not helping. You're within. You got an extra 3
yes,
because you're
okay.
right next
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how exactly.
16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for that because that helped a lot.
It helped by 3.
Well, you had to beat 24.
Okay, I don't think that beats it.
Yeah. Nah. Well, Chrissy, does 17 beat 24?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay. Well, we had to check with the math
Yes,
expert.
yes, of course.
According
Yeah.
to my math, 2 is higher than
Because
6.
all anyone
Yeah.
knows at this point is like blood messes stuff up.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he's like, I don't know, this I guess.
God.
So you're a demon.
Plus, I knew it was gonna really throw a wrench into stuff, so I want to mix it up a bit.
I thought
here.
Aelin's job is just to fuck up whatever's happening in a funny way.
Kinda.
So with that little bit of blood that you put in there, you kind of just see white for a second, and then you start getting like flashes of images, and the one that sticks out to you the most is a towering vines that are all intertwined on each other, and in these vines there is like varying levels of decaying animals and humans all kind of writhing together and just kind of like always twisting and turning. And then you see one skull kind of push its way out of all of this, and its eyes turn white as it just kind of like blinds you. And then you're back in the room with everyone else in the cavern, and you can sense what the Kapatipati is thinking. And right now it's thinking it's going to go murder Leaf.
Okay.
But also you feel your right hand moving on its own as you unsheath your sword and raise it above Catan.
Okay.
And that is your turn.
Okay.
Unless you were trying to, did you want to try to communicate it with real quick, or because that is a free action, is talking.
Yeah, I think. So can I sense that I have like a connection?
Yeah, you can. It's not a lot, but you can sense what, and it's kind of like overbearing, trying to like grasp it, just like because it feels like there's thousands of different minds all like thinking different thoughts, but you can kind of feel one out of all of them, and that is kind of, you can feel it like in Mel, and you can sense that it's gonna try to murder Leaf because it is frightened of her.
I'm going to try to buy some time, I'm going to like push through the voices and try to just very as calmly as I can say, "Uh-oh, I know your secret."
And just then you see Mel's head snap back over to you, and start to walk towards you.
I say, Leaf, do something now. Oh, by the way, this isn't me doing this, by the way. By the way, I'm not trying to kill Catan, by the way. By the way, my hand is moving on its own, by the way. I promise I'm not doing this, by the way. It's not me.
What?
Because you can, when you look over, my hand is like...
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Yep.
Catan's just looking at it like with just a completely blank, unthreatening look on his face, like, nah, okay. Like, been here before. This is the third time you've been possessed by something trying to kill us. Once by the Dryad in Act 2, once by your aunt in Act 7.
Yes. No.
8.
Who cares?
9, 10, 11,
When you were back in Velios. And now, can you please bump up your will save?
No.
Okay,
No.
Leaf, it is your turn. You
Okay.
see Awen getting the attention of Mel, and then also going to stab Catan.
Okay. I am going to cast Wrath of Nature on my dear friend Mel.
Okay, and what in the fuck does that
So
do?
I'm going to call out to the spirits of nature to rouse them against your enemies. Choose one point you can see within range. The spirits cause trees, rocks, and grasses in a 60-foot cube centered on that point to become animated until the spell ends. And so I have some choices, and the choice I'm going to choose is rocks.
Well, that is a good choice because there's no trees down here.
Yeah, I figured, 'cause I'm in a
you really
cave.
only had one option. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think you chose that
There's
option.
no-
Great
no.
option.
There's
Rubies
no-
could come out of the ceiling.
How about the grass? There's got to be some cave
some
grass in
moss.
there.
There's some,
What
yeah,
the
there
fuck
is a little bit
cave
of grass.
You know cave grass.
Yeah, you ever seen some cave grass?
You know,
There's no light in caves.
There's cave grass.
There's low shade
There's
grass.
moss. There's grass.
no, I'm just.
Okay. I'm like,
I almost had him, guys.
Oh, no, you
guy.
did have
I
him.
had him.
I was gonna Google that shit as soon as
Yeah, of
if
course
you
he
had
was.
said yes, I would have been like,
He's like, stop the podcast. Christy is wrong, and I must let her know.
Anybody.
That's your favorite part. Okay, so rocks.
Okay.
So as a bonus action, on your turn, you can loose rock in a cube to launch at a creature you see within the cube. Make a ranged spell attack against that target. On a hit, the target takes 3d8 non-magical bludgeoning damage, and it must exceed a strength saving throw or fall prone.
Okay.
I'm trying to knock this bitch out. Yes, so I'm going to make a spell attack.
And then she has to make a strength saving throw?
Not yet, but let me see if I actually hit, because either way, she's going to take damage.
Okay.
I got a 13.
That's weird. You're usually good at hurting your friends.
Yeah. She's not really my friend. That's the problem.
Well, good for you. This thing isn't like armored. They have just a cloak.
Okay.
So you do hit it.
Okay, great. So 3d8. Can I borrow some 8s, please? So 14, 17.
Good roll. 17?
Yes,
Damage?
17
Okay.
points of damage.
Sorry, I don't know why I just completely checked
Yeah,
out.
you just went.
You just stared at me so blankly. I was
I thought
like,
you were
you know
shocked at how.
something?
I thought you were shocked at how fast you did that.
I know. I was
thought
like,
you were
am I
literally
wrong? Am I wrong?
literally agog at that.
A gog.
Yeah, my brain tuned out for a second.
Okay, so 17 damage.
All right.
And now she has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, well, they rolled a 9.
So they failed.
Okay. So yeah, these rocks kind of shoot from all directions as they all hit her in once, and then they grab her and pull her down to the ground. You still have an action if you would like to do something else.
That wasn't my action.
No, I think that spell was
casting the spell was the
Casting
action.
the spell's the
Oh,
action.
and
My
then the
bonus
bonus-
action
is using it.
That would make more
Yes.
sense.
And then in future terms, she can use her bonus
bonus
action
Yes,
to do it
each
again.
time I can do that.
Which now she has her.
I mean, I'll do more stuff, but I just don't know what else to do. So please don't make me
You still have
do this.
movement.
I can
as
move.
you
Yeah.
do, you see Awen kind of starting to come down. And for a second, you see he starts to get slower and slower, and then he stops. And you see Boral doing some kind of magical, cool incantation. And as the same kind of thing, his hands start to move slower and slower and stops. And Catan, who is trying to fight off these hands, keeps going. And again, he also starts to slow down. And you start to see everything stop. And everything's quiet. And you hear a voice from right behind you. You want some help?
It's a pebble. You're not supposed to.
I said I was like pear or
shit.
pickle, and I was
Give it
like,
one more try,
shit.
real quick, off the top. Ready, go.
No,
Go. Peter,
Come on.
go. 3, 2, 1.
Peter Pepper picked a pepper. I don't
Oh, you just keep wanting to say pebble.
Wait,
Yeah. No, you can do Sally sells seashells.
Yeah, do that one.
Sally sells by the seashore.
At least,
Oh,
he's-
so
at least he
close.
knows it.
Closer.
It's like,
At least he knows it.
Yeah,
he knows
I'm
all
not
the
good at tongue
words.
twisters.
Hey,
That's right.
everybody. I kind of don't know the Peter one either.
Peter Piper
Picked
picked
a
a
peck.
of pickled peppers.
That's the thing I did.
Oh, peck. Okay,
Peck.
yeah.
How many
so
peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
look at your new setup here.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
get a little.
This is the monstrosity that my work gave me.
Do?
Like a dude.
Like a
I was letting him know that I'm going to be hungry later, and the fridge was like
Acknowledging.
I got you.
A typical call and response.
My owner
Yeah.
stocked me up. We're good.
That's
And I'm
good.
At the very
Okay,
least,
perfect.
I've got
No.
one ice cube ready for you.
One ice cube. Click.
This is for you.
Pavlov's refrigerator.
Mhm.
I shout out, Mel, I don't know you, but
Good start.
Great start for persuasion.
Great start.